Welcome back to the 420 Tarot Lounge. My name is Friday. I was on location for my last two videos that I put out. I wasn't, how could I put this? I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was. And what I mean by that is I had asked if there would be room for me to, to set up a little studio so that I could do my thing. I was told yes. And then I guess what they thought I needed and what I wanted and what they were offering was miscommunicated, I guess. And so I ended up using just a kitchen table, which was that was okay, but I just didn't I didn't feel very I found it hard to welcome things in as I was interpreting the cards. I felt a little restrained. Is that I don't know if you've ever felt that way when you've gone somewhere different, somewhere that is not home or could be considered a home, and try to do something that you normally would do. And do you feel restricted or constrained? I'm kind of getting that feeling that that's why you're here. So let's see what Sovereign is wanting to provide. We have called in Sovereign, and I'm going to call it his entourage for a blessing. The Hierophant, Page of Pentacles. I also did a different style of reading. Ooh, 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. Yeah. Like I said, there's a feeling of restriction. The Hermit. Ooh, the Emperor. Wowee. Wowee. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like you, or it does see, oh wow. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Like I said, it feels like you're at a standstill. If you notice here, there's no air or swords. There's no wands. Passion. Motivation. The doing. Okay. So it's as though, but, okay. Okay. So the way that I'm feeling this is that you've gone to school, you've been an apprentice, you've done the training, whether you've gone to nursing school, medical school, dental school, or you've gone to school to be a lawyer, whatever that is. You've done the thing. Now you have the paper in your hand. Now that paper is worth all, not just the money that was spent in that training, but it's worth all of the in the what do they call that? The intricacies of the craft, whatever it is. And now there's like okay, that's done. Now what? Like, this isn't really what I had in mind for myself. Or this was what I had in mind for myself previous, but not now. You have everything you need to succeed, except the passion and the plan. With the okay, with the Hermit, the Emperor, and the Ten of Pentacles here, this is saying there's a the Hermit is looking to the past again, like the Page of Pentacles is saying you may have to sacrifice and use what what you've learned in the last few years, whatever that is, in the training, whatever that is, to get you by, because you are the Hierophant or Jupiter. Jupiter is a protector. Um, he's also traditions, um, staying on um, staying on the path that's laid out, following the path. But although the number is less, the status is different. Still basically at the same level, I would say. But the Emperor actually has power over the Hierophant in the way I see how this is laid out here now. The underlying energy as the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. And the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. I got to look at the next one. The High Priestess. Okay, let's not go any further down the line there. You have a beginning and you have an end. So your underlying energy here is the begin. You're in the middle. You're at the beginning, in the middle. Something is brewing. And here is you've achieved it. And you may even be like the only person in your family that has gone past secondary school. We're going to get some additional commentary here. And that this Ten of Pentacles is the legacy of that. Okay. This whole being stuck, restricted, can you tell us more on this, Sovereign? Is this a window we can open? 3 cards. Queen of Wands. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. The Devil. Restrictions again. Ace of Wands. Oh boy. Okay. I feel like this is a warning to some extent. While there are lots of opportunities, because you have gotten this document, I'm going to back it up, that you know what you know what you're doing. Um, other windows have been other doors have been opened for you. Some only a little bit, and some a whole lot. Looking at this Wheel of Fortune, this is the card. I'm looking at the cards, and I'm seeing the wheel and the pentacle overlap, and then this is like reminiscent of the devil, although it is a oh, I can't remember the name of that now. It kind of looks like to me like it's the devil. So be mindful of the deals or the opportunities that are presented to you. Be mindful that if you take that opportunity, be mindful of the direction you're going once you're in there. This is what I kind of feel right here. I'm also seeing that not every opportunity is good, but all good opportunities have a little bit of a uh, or most of them have a little bit of a dark side, we'll say. Yeah, so I was on location for a couple of videos. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? All these cards, no, there's too many, although that's a coincidence. 10 of Pentacles right there. Is that a coincidence? You be the judge. Okay. Okay, so Sovereign, okay, this just came out. 4 of Wands. Now the other doors are opening. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't even get to ask the questions, and cards are flying out here. Okay. I am a this right here is like from this warning. You may feel like you're all cozy and happy and ecstatic or whatever you want to call that, but there's again things that you may not know enough about, or maybe you know the wrong information, like maybe the information that you understand is not correct. This 8 of Cups is it's like be prepared to walk away, and I think that this is be careful about burning bridges. Okay, so that's on the tail end here. Let's see. Sovereign, can you please provide additional advice for this, for a beautiful soul? 2 cards. Justice. Queen of Pentacles. Two cards again. King of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Hierophant as the underlying energy. Okay, stick to your ears know when you are being fed bullshit or you're being fed, you're being gaslit. Okay, I feel it's as though your ears kind of, all of a sudden they're like crickets. Singing in your ear or whatever you call that. There's a, so, you have your own thoughts, your own opinions, your own, and this has to continue to be the compass that you follow to avoid or to recognize and avoid, if you want, when there's something that could take you into a path of unknown. Whereas if you can use your compass, internal compass, your spirit compass, on the difference of right and wrong, and all that, whatever. That is what's going to keep you on. So this 10 of Pentacles is the document for me. The document that you completed your training, whatever that is. This King of Swords that came out with the 10 of Pentacles is saying to me that in order to succeed, in order to capture, so we have ideals of how we want to live our life, and then we have a career or what we want to do for a living or whatever that is, right? That's kind of like two separate things. But living this life is going to depend on what this life is like. So, are you a CEO of a company making six figures? Or are you a grocery store manager only making five figures? Or are you a cashier or a post office or a letter carrier, I guess they call it now? All making different salaries, but all trying to attain your dream life that's away. So maybe you want to be adventurous and go water skiing and do all those kinds of things. Or maybe you just want a quiet little spot to call home with nature all around you. It still requires something out here. You have the training to attain it. Here I feel like the attainment has happened or could happen, providing you follow your moral compass. I do see here, this is saying if you don't follow your moral compass, this Four of Wands, this healthy, happy life that you build or you're on your way to building, could be ruined. So be mindful of, work on your sixth sense. Work on your sixth sense. We're going to do a trinket. We have A ladybug. This is a ladybug for me is like resilient, hard on the inside, soft on, or hard on the outside, soft on the inside. Um, they're almost in the same. They're a type of beetle, right? So they're in that same family, I think. And just looking at it here with the candle shining onto it, it's like it's like waiting. It's waiting to burst with excitement, like the wings are meant to open or something. Yeah, let's do one more trinket. Oh, oh, and we have grapes. Oh my goodness, you can see them. Grapes, abundance. Okay, so it's time. I do encourage discernment when consulting tarot or any other mystical or spiritual pathway. But it seems to me that you have put the restriction on yourself that you should only be pursuing um, opportunities where your training has been directed. Uh, but you want something different and you're not sure how to go about implementing this training into that, or how you can show that this training will complement that or benefit it in any way. Um, but it seems to me that in that part you're a little bit closed-minded, and there's other opportunities out there, whether they're offered to you or you have to seek them out. But you need to get some fire under your butt, okay? And be mindful that any good opportunity has the potential to go take you on a direction, bad direction, a direction you don't want to go. That's what this is about. Your advice is to follow your moral compass, whatever that means for you. My name is Friday. This is the 420 Tarot Lounge, and if you enjoy my interpretation of the cards, I ask that you smash that like button and pass that puff. If you want to see my videos show up in your algorithm, um, go ahead and hit the subscribe. I'm only one away from 50, which then I have to pick up my shorts and get some views out there so I can finally do a live somehow. Okay, I want you to have a wonderful day. You are a beautiful soul. Hope to see you again soon. Namaste.